Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup official press conference for Team San Luis City. We're here today with Coach Bradley Carnell. We will start with the journalists here present today. Please, if you have a question, raise your hand and identify yourself and the organization you're associated with, and then we'll go on to those joining us virtually. We can start.
Coach, this is Alex Parra with the Deportes Nation. Good evening. How are you doing? I'm fine, sir. Thank you. How are you doing? Obviously not continuing in the competition.
Yeah, obviously disappointed that we don't go through. We just one of those days where you defend for your life, and then you get the moments that you need in transition, and the way we like to create chances. And unfortunately, we let a few of those chances get away from us. So, disappointed about that. Happy about the chance creation. I thought we got into the box a few times and really looked dangerous, in those transition moments. But then, the scale started to tip, when you start losing those moments, and all of a sudden the pendulum starts swinging the other way, and you go down on a free kick, which bounces in the box. So, they're quicker to react on the night. And that's the difference maker for us, I thought, funny, we came alive when we conceded, and then the game looks different again. So, very disappointed about that. And I know how much it means for the boys. I know how much this tournament meant for the boys. So just upset about not progressing.
Coach, from a tactical point of view, how do you deal with exactly what you mentioned? You're leading going into this match, then you get down, and then I guess the team wakes up. I'm sure you didn't plan it that way.
Sure, 100%. I mean, we know that they have two weapons on the field in Kowalczyk and Carrasquilla. We try to mitigate that, with some game planning. And one thing is to game plan. The other thing is in the action, in the practical moments, and seeing how that tactically plays out. So I thought once we, changed the formation slightly and operated differently, then I thought we had more of a grip on the game. And then we controlled certain moments a little bit better. So, happy with the progression of the game. We corrected things at halftime. And then we start, again, the pendulum swinging towards us, and then they get the free kick, and then they go up, and then now we have to start chasing. So it's really unfortunate. I feel sorry for the guys because I know the effort that they put in, and these are new situations for us, and these are new situations for me as a coach as well. So we're always learning, and we're always trying to improve and move steps forward, like getting one step better than yesterday. So upset for the fans that we don't bring another Champions Cup game to City Park. We'll have to delay that for another time.
You have another question? We will now move on to Tom Timmerman, that's joining us virtually. Please, Tom, go ahead and ask your question at this moment.
Hi, Bradley. Tom Timmerman from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Good evening.
Hey, Tom.
Hey there. How is Joachim, and how did that had to be like the worst case scenario to have him going out?
Yeah, we thought we could get that to halftime. I think there was just some tension in his glute. He said nothing pulled. So again, I have to check with the medical staff what's going on there. But I think if you have a look across the league and across the board here, when you're playing these types of games with quick consecutive days, everyone's running on fumes at the moment, and I think we're not the only team, and so that's just what we have to deal with, and we have to be spontaneous and make certain solutions, and sometimes they have to be spontaneous. So we made a plan, and again we concede from a set piece, so we could have used Tim or Josh Yarrow, or especially Joachim. Unfortunately, it wasn't it didn't happen that way. It wasn't meant to be.
Thank you so much. If we don't have any more questions.
Can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what was Tim's situation there? Was he available, or and Josh's as well?
Yeah, I mean, Josh, I think Tim more so than Josh. But yeah, if there was a different situation towards the end of the game, where we weren't chasing the game, then we would have put in Tim. But yeah, the way the game progressed, we thought we needed more attackers on the field, and got caught chasing the game. So Tim was a last resort if we try to bunker in and do something, to protect the game at the end.
And one of those cases where, like, if Sam scores on those chances in the first half, that it's a entirely different game.
Sure, we spoke about that earlier, with Alex. The pendulum swings one way, and if you take that chance, and then now they really have to open it up and come out at it, and then we could feel a little bit more at home in terms of how we wanted to, address the game. So we're not certainly not playing the blame game. We have a look at this hard. I look at myself first, and we reflect, and we re-go again. Now the games come quick. Now we've fully started in our MLS season, and that's what we have to focus on now. And we've got a big game against New York City on the weekend.
Thanks, Brad.
We now come to the end of this press conference. Thank you so much, Coach Carnell.
Thank you.